It is time for another daily. Nope, not daily. It's time for another YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. I'm still used to my old YouTube intro. It's hard to like snap it out of your head when you've done it so many times. Oh my goodness, I can see my green screen behind me. Is that this side? Yeah. There, fixed it. I did some cleaning today. I cleaned my desk. Oh my goodness, I love when everything's just nice and clean. And yeah, I must have I moved some things around a little bit. So got to make sure everything is right in the right spot. Hey, Liam, good to see you in chat. Taco Time, good to see you in chat. Oh, Taco Time, by the way, I saw you stop by my chat on Wednesday, on the Wednesday stream on my business channel. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by. Anyway, today is going to be a really cool stream because today we are doing archaeology. Now, I know this has been out for a while. This came in the 1.20 update, so everybody pretty much has already done this before, but I haven't done it yet. For what I don't know, for whatever reason, I've been busy doing other stuff, and I haven't done anything with the archaeology part of the update, and I've been dying to try it. So I'm very excited because today is the day we're going to do it, and it's going to be really exciting. All right, so let me just jump in the game and get started. Oh, actually, before I jump in the game, let me just bring up. So I did just post on Discord. I made a request that you guys have been making fun of me in Discord too much, and I'm just gonna ask that you guys stop bashing me in Discord. I know there's been a lot of changes on this channel lately over the last month. I'm not streaming every day anymore. A lot of a lot of people don't agree with all of my opinions that I do on my business channel, and basically there's just been all of these chats over the last month, and I would just want to request that you guys stop bashing me in the Discord chat and I get you're unhappy with these things, and there's changes, and not everybody likes them. But if you don't like it, there's plenty of other YouTube channels to go watch. I don't need you bashing me in Discord. I feel like I'm throwing a party, and I'm inviting all my friends to come over, and they spend the whole party just making fun of me. And I'm like, why am I throwing this party when everyone is making fun of me? Anyway, I would just appreciate it if you didn't do that. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that's it. Let's jump into the game and get started. Liam says, you've been talking about archaeology in this game. Taco says, I'm glad to see more streams. I just wish there was more city skylines. Yeah, we'll probably do. We will do more City Skylines once I get City Skylines 2 and understand how it works and everything. There was a lot of controversy in the City Skylines world this week. I don't know if you guys caught all of that, but they changed the requirements, the technical requirements for the new update that's coming out. Anyway, a lot of people are up in an uproar about it. So it just makes me wonder, like, are there problems with the release? I think there's going to be, like, problems. I wasn't expecting this at all. But, yeah, there's a lot of murmuring going on about the City Skylines release. Anyway, we'll go back to City Skylines probably in November, I'm guessing. So, wait till the game comes out, and I make sure there's no bugs to it, and I can make sure my computer runs it, and all that stuff. So I'm thinking November timeframe. Tucker's Time says, I'll try to roast you a little less. Sorry if I did. Liam says, I think it was on console. I think they changed requirements for everything. I was looking at them all very closely this week. Anyway, here we are in my world. And I made a couple of different changes. As you can see, here's a blueprint. I have not built this yet. This is a blueprint for my starter house. And I've just been gathering resources to get started. You can see there's some stuff I've been working on over in the background there that I'm going to show you in a second. Let me just sleep first. Yeah, I've had a bunch of big changes in my life in September. It's been like a really big month for me. Like, and my mind has just been reeling, trying to grasp it all. I mean, I just did this live stream on my business channel on Wednesday. It was the biggest live stream I've ever done on YouTube. It was like an hour and 20 minutes, and it was between 250 and 300 people that were there the whole time. Like, and that's just like, it's hard for like me to grasp that that was going on. But then at the same time, after the live stream was over, YouTube demonetized my live stream because it was too scandalous, I guess. I don't know. So it's like there's just like all of this stuff going on, and so I'm having a blast exploring all of this, and yeah, we'll just have to see how things work out. Taco says the business live stream popped off. Yes, it did. Okay, so it's raining. Let me show you around a little bit. I got some new enchantments on my tools and stuff. So I have some new enchantments on my shovel. I think the sword is the same. I think I improved my bow. Oh, I got fortune on my diamond hoe. Yeah, so yeah, things are going really great. I don't have any levels because I died recently. Anyway, in between streams from last week to this week, I've basically just been trying to prepare to get materials for this house. You can see I've been putting them all in these chests here. I've gathered a lot, but I still have a lot to gather, so I can't start building it until I have everything. I've been getting some kelp because we ran out of coal and stuff. The biggest problem that I discovered is iron. Believe it or not, if you could look at the blueprint. Let me get my spyglass out. Look at the blueprint. See those little shutters there? Those are iron shutters. Those iron shutters are very expensive. Each one of these takes, I don't know, how many iron ingots? Like 16? It's a lot of iron ingots for each one of these. And do you remember how much iron I got from mining that iron vein? Like, this was like all full of iron, like this whole thing. I've used it all. All the iron we got from our iron vein, I used it for this one stack of iron trapdoors. So this has turned out to be the hardest thing to get, and I need like 2.5 more stacks of these. And I'm out of iron already. So I decided I was going to build an iron farm. So I actually built an iron farm off stream because I didn't want to do it on stream. This is more complicated. I've never built an iron farm before. And I've actually tried to build an iron farm twice. I've tried to build 2 iron farms before in my Minecraft career, and both times they did not work. So I've never built a successful iron farm. What I did was I found a YouTube video, and I would watch it and like pause it. And I would watch it and pause it, watch it and pause it. I built block by block by block, just copying this other YouTuber, just making sure that I got it to work, and it was correct. And so you didn't want to see that on stream because it was just like me pausing and pausing and pausing the whole time. But I built an iron farm. Look at this, and it's working. You can see an iron golem up there just died. I think this is similar to the design Claude has in his world, but this was very hard for me to do. I got some villagers from the nearby village, brought them over here, got the zombie. The zombie was the hardest part, getting the zombie in here. And that's how I died. I died from getting the zombie in here. But look at this. I have this iron farm. It's been working for a while. This is who I copied it from. Iron farm designed by Morat Tings. I guess he has a YouTube channel where he does Minecraft videos. But it was very helpful. Very great video. And look at all of this iron. Iron and poppies. I mean, it's like... it creates so much iron. It's just gonna, it's great. I love it. I've never had this before in my world. So iron is no longer gonna be an issue for me. It's so cool. I absolutely love this. It's so cool. Liam says, oh no, you died. Yeah, so I died trying to get the zombie into this iron farm. Liam says, didn't you find the iron vein? Yeah, we mined the entire iron vein, and I used all the iron from that iron vein to make one stack of trapdoors. It's crazy. Liam says, you have an iron farm? Yay! Taco Time says, I'm coming from a 2070 Super, leaning towards the RTX 3080, but I'm also tempted to try AMD. Liam says, look at Zach giving credit. Yeah, my computer, Taco Time's talking about the recommended stats for City Skylines 2. Yeah, my computer, which is super powerful, is not even up to the level of the recommended stats. It's close, but it's not quite up there. Honestly, I think they're being over dramatic in that. I can't imagine, like, what they're telling people they have to get is a really high-end graphics card, like the type of graphics card you need to run like Call of Duty type games, you know, where you're running through 3D environments, you know, shooting things and stuff. This is a city simulation game. You don't need that powerful of a graphics card. I think they're being over dramatic, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to do some testing when it comes out and everything. But, yeah, they're asking for a graphics card that you would need for the highest level Call of Duty game. For a city simulation game. It just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, what else is on here? I did a bunch of terraforming. I just, you can kind of see I filled in a lot of this dirt here. And what there was a bunch of holes and stuff in here. I just filled it all in because I'm gonna put. I want to eventually put like fields in here because it's supposed to be like a farm and everything. And so I put in a retaining wall so that I can have the dirt come up here. We have this beautiful retaining wall, and then this is gonna be the road. It kind of comes up here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a barn, and you can see I put like a foundation down here for the barn I want to build. And I love this like concrete pattern I have going here. It's mostly tough, but this is just all from stuff that I've mined down in my mines. And yeah, this is going to be a barn to go with my farm, and I'm going to fill this full of like mini farms and stuff. You know, like Claude from Chicago has his like pumpkin and his automatic pumpkin machines. I'm going to put those in here. So I'm going to have a bunch of like little small automated farms in here. Yeah, so isn't this cool looking? I just love this. It's going to go great. Yeah, this farm, or this barn building is going to look a little run down, and it's going to encompass the iron farm as well. So this will be covered up as well. But yeah, I wanted to look a little run down, which is why the floor looks a little run down like this. It's supposed to look old and kind of repaired in places and stuff like that. So yeah. Just some ideas of things to come. So once we get my farmhouse built, we'll get a barn built over here. So yeah, things are just going along. And so yeah, I did all of this. I did all of this just preparing the iron farm. And then once I had the iron farm built, I was like, I want to test it. So I was building this over here while I was like testing to see if this iron farm works, and it works great. Like we're already having more and more iron just like made while we're over here chilling. Taco says, what do you not have that falls short of the recommended? My graphics card is not as good as the recommended graphics card. Liam says, minimum is good though. Taco says, I play Microsoft Flight Simulator 2. Liam says, AMD is cheaper and better performance numbers. Taco says, I like cheaper. What is your PSU watts? Liam says, I have 1,000 watts. Taco says, I have 650. I may need to upgrade that too. All right, let me get my book out, just so I can write down what is going on here. So I've been keeping... Oh, this is my accounting ledger. Look at this. We're actually... We're actually losing money. Nope, no, we lost some money and then we're gaining some money. But we might actually get some money today in the archaeology, because I hear you can like find emeralds and diamonds in these when you look at archaeological ruins. So let's put that away. We need the diary. That's what I need. Just go over stuff that I did. Okay, so I got a bunch of nether quartz. I went into the nether and mined a bunch of quartz because I needed a bunch of quartz for the building. So I have all the quartz gathering done. Bastion. Oh, while I was gathering the quartz, I found a bastion. There's a bastion really close to my nether portal, which is great. So we can do a bastion raid later on. I found a red forest. Yeah, so I think we found all the biomes in the nether. They're all really close to my spawn, which is great. And then I made new diamond tools. Oh, and I have to put made iron farm and made foundation for barn. So we made all that stuff. Oh, and I died from zombie making the iron farm. You know what? Let's put a gravestone. I need to put a gravestone for this death. So let's go put, I'm going to keep that in there. Let's go make ourselves a gravestone. Oh, and it's like raining. It's all kind of sad. Oh, and the sun is setting too. Liam says I was future-proofing and for the upgrade. Yeah, I was thinking about this. This computer that I have now, I did get it a while ago. It's been a while. I think it's like 4 years old. Is it 4 years old? Yeah, I think this computer is 4 years old. So, usually, with the rate that games improve, and oh, I need to bring stone with me. With the way that games improve, if you're playing next-gen games, a lot of times your stuff will get out of dated within 5 years, like graphics cards and stuff like that. So, you know, it's getting close to the time where I might need to upgrade my graphics card anyway. So it's not that unsurprising that I would need to upgrade my graphics card, but it's a little disappointing because, yeah, I spent like really good money when I first got this computer, getting like a top of the line computer, and now to think that it's like starting to get obsolete, like that's just crazy to me. All right, I'm just getting a whole bunch of different stuff here. I don't know what I'm going to use. Let's make ourselves a gravestone. Come over here to the cemetery. So, I'm starting to run out of room here. Oh, there's some room over here. That's what I'm doing. Like 2, 22, so maybe like right here. Maybe... It's kind of a big gravestone. No, maybe I'll take these off. What if I get... I'd like to get some fence posts. Hold on. Maybe some walls would be nice. Taco says, I saw your specs on Discord and it's a good build. I find that I believe that a 2080 Ti won't cut it at high settings. Liam says, my computer's on Discord. Liam says, I think you would be okay, Taco, because the minimum is 950, but recommended 3080 that's a big gap. All right, so I'll put the walls right here. Boom and boom. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice gravestone. Actually, you know, this is a little bit of fiddling, but I think I might like it better like this. Like that there, and then the stone bricks at the bottom. Yeah, I think I like that. Then we'll put our sign on it. And so I think I died yesterday, which was 9:30. 23. Died by zombie making iron farm. Oh, what a death. Now, on all these other ones, I put killed, but I think I like it saying died better. So I could just go through with our new editable signs and just change killed to died, because I think that would be better. Oh my goodness, I've died a lot. All right, so our cemetery is all in working order. I love this place. This is kind of cool. All right, what's next? Oh, there was something I wanted to check on before we do the archaeology stuff. I saw something weird the other day. So when I was going to, let me put this stone stuff away. When I was going to get the villagers in the village is like right over this hill here. And I saw something that's very weird. I want to go check it out. Let's put the stone parts in here. Stone right there. Signs right there. Okay, we got everything we need. That looks good. Got my shield. All right, we're ready to go. Oh, let me get some leads. I think I have, how many leads? 4 leads. All right, that'll work. Let's bring some fences too. Liam says it's only 23 more days until City Skylines 2. Yeah, it seems so far away. I don't remember. Was it always this far away? It's like, oh my goodness, it's taking so long to get here. Oh, by the way, I watched the second episode of Game of Thrones. Because, you know, I really did not like the first episode, and you guys said I had to give it another chance because I, everybody loves this show. It's like, it's Claude from Chicago's favorite TV show of all time. Okay? Everybody I talk to goes on and on and on about how it's an amazing show. And I just got to tell you, I watched the first episode, and I watched the second episode. And as I'm watching the second episode, I'm thinking to myself the same thing. What is the hype about this show? I don't understand what everybody thinks is like, it's so wonderful. Yeah, so I did follow your guys' advice, and I went and I watched the second episode. I don't know if I'm going to watch the whole show. I don't. And I don't know if I just don't understand it or like what. Yeah, there's and I'll give you an example. In the second episode, and this isn't any like spoilers or anything. In the second episode, there's like a fight scene where the mother is like protecting her kid, and this guy is like in her house and coming after the kid with a knife. And so she stands in the way, and she grabs a hold of the knife, and she's like fighting him. And, this dog comes in and ends up like knocking them down or whatever. But it was the most unrealistic fight scene I've ever seen. I didn't believe it for a second. Like, this lady is stopping this guy with a knife by grabbing the knife with her hands. Like, her hands are over the blade of the knife. And it's supposed to be dramatic because her hands are all like bleeding and stuff like that. I am sorry. Do you guys know how knife fights work? If you grabbed the blade of a knife, you wouldn't have fingers anymore. He would chop off your fingers. I just found it so unbelievable. Like, that's not how knife fights go down. You grab the blade of the knife and like fight this guy off. That's ridiculous. Get out of here. I mean, am I crazy? Do you remember that part, Liam? Liam says, I don't understand how you cannot like Game of Thrones. Taco says, Game of Thrones sucks. Well, taco time is on my side. All right, let me see if I can see what I saw when I was over here last time. Oh, it's still here. It's still here. Okay. So, look at this. There's a skeleton horse. These are supposed to be super rare. So these only occur, from my understanding, if there's a lightning storm and a lightning bolt strikes a horse. And I remember when I was over here getting the villagers, a lightning storm started to occur and I slept. And so it was only going on for like a second. But in that second, it must have struck this horse. Yeah, this is the village up here, by the way, where I got the villagers. So let's just go over here because I'd like to get that horse and put it on a lead. Come here, little horsey. Ah! What? Ah! Oh my goodness, what is going on? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I killed the horse! Run away. Okay, I was. This is not going how I expected. I thought I was just gonna grab the horse. V5 is in chat. Hey V5, how's it going? Saying just dropped in for a few minutes. Oh, shoot, come on. He says you can grab a knife blade, but generally people try to keep the knife moving too much for you to actually pull it off. Okay, where are the other... Where'd the other guys go? Okay, so there was 4. Did they... What happened? I killed one of the horses. What happened to the other ones? Oh, I guess if I run away, they disappear again? That's weird. Okay, I need to learn about these skeleton horses, because maybe I don't understand them. Oh, hey, I'm on it! Unfortunately, I don't have any saddles, so... But what we can do is we can use this lead here. And we can keep him on a lead. Come on up here. Wow, that was scary. I fought those guys before. I guess it's like a little mini boss or something. I fought those guys before in another world, but I thought that they only occur if it's raining in the lightning storm. I didn't know that they could spawn just in the daytime. Like, that's kind of crazy. But, you know, I'm going to keep him down here by this house. All right, you stay here. I don't even have a saddle, so I can't even ride this guy. So we will come back for him later. But look at that. I got a skeleton horse. That is pretty cool. And I almost died. Yeah, so my understanding is with those guys up here, if you shoot off the skeletons off the back of them, so there was like 4 of them, you could get up to 4 skeleton horses. But I guess I screwed it up, and so now I only have 1. But you have to shoot the skeletons off the back of the horses, and then you get to keep the horses. But I wasn't really prepared for any of that. I should have like potions or something. All right. Well, let's do something a little less exciting. Let's do archaeology. B5 says the first 5 or so episodes of Game of Thrones were kind of slow for me. I got more into it on the 2nd season and on. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if I'm going to watch another episode of it. I mean, I gave it a try. But yeah, it's just when I'm like watching it, I'm watching it thinking to myself, what is the big deal with this show? And at the same time, I'm watching so I finished watching Band of Brothers, which is so incredible. Like, I'm just enjoying it so much. And I started watching The Pacific, which is the sequel to Band of Brothers. And so, yeah, I'm watching that, and it's so good and so mind-blowing. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I love this so much. Yeah. And that's not the feeling I get when I watch Game of Thrones. I can't explain it. Liam says, I forgot you made potatoes French fries. Yeah, you always want to give a show 3 or 5 episodes for the characters to gel and storylines to develop. 3 to 5 episodes, that's 5 hours. You're telling me you can't tell a good story within the first hour? I don't know. I don't know if that's worth my time. 5 hours for characters to gel? You know what else I'm watching is I'm still watching the Deep Space Nine episodes. I just got to the episode. Do you remember the episode where he goes back to like the 50s, or the captain character goes back to the 50s, and it's the storyline where he's a science fiction writer in the 50s in America, and it's such a powerful episode. I cried watching this episode. Now that is freaking good TV. That is some good TV right there. B5 says, yeah, I remember that episode. All right, let's get ready for archaeology. We're going to put some of this stuff back. We're going to need a couple of items. Specifically, we are going to need our archaeology brush. And I think I might make a couple of these because these do break. So let's get some feathers and some sticks and some copper. Do I have a copper chest? I thought I had a copper chest over here. I do. Copper chest. Okay, how does this work? Hey, there we go. So now we have 4 brushes. I can't imagine it's going to take more than that. Let's also bring... Let's put this stuff back. I want to downgrade my shovel. Because the thing with archaeology is you want to be careful when you're digging things up that you don't over dig. And my shovel is so powerful now that like it insta-mines things. And so that's just too quick. I need to do a less powerful shovel. So we're going to make stone shovels. So let me get some cobblestone. Do I not have any cobblestone? What? I think I can make it with regular stone. Can you not make a shovel with regular stone? Don't you have to make it with cobblestone? That's crazy to me. All right, where am I going to find some cobblestone? Oh, shoot, there's pillagers right here. Oh, they're coming for me. Run! I'm so surprised I have no cobblestone. It's kind of weird because it's like, I don't really have much of a reason to mine at the higher levels. Well, I guess unless I want coal or something, which I do need coal desperately. So maybe I might do a mining at like higher levels and get more cobblestone. Beam says, I guess they want to make the sequel to Picard and call it Legacy with the children of the next generation. So I guess it would be the next generation? LOL. Oh my goodness. It just sounds like it's going to be horrible. I'm so done with Star Trek. After the mess that was the last, Strange New Worlds, after that whole fiasco, I was pretty frustrated. The musical episode and all of that, that's not Star Trek. I can just imagine they're going to screw it up. The children of the next generation. Now, I would watch, I'll make a caveat to that. I would watch if they made a 7 of 9 series, a series like following 7 of 9, I would watch that. Just because she's such a good character, and I think she's such a great actress. Yeah, like that would be a good series. I would be into that. But I'm not watching any other Star Trek stuff. They're just, was so sick of what they did with the Strange New Worlds, where they had an episode that was a cartoon episode. Like, that's so gimmicky and not Star Trek at all. It was so frustrating. Okay, let's make a couple stone shovels. All right, I think we are good to go. Now, I don't exactly remember exactly where this is at, so we're going to have to go find it. I found this a while ago when I was just exploring. I found there are trail ruins. Oh, that's the accounting ledger. Shoot, don't bring the accounting ledger. Bring this. So this, I put it in here. Trail ruins. Trail ruins, here we go. Negative 750. Can I write this down? Negative 750. I'm going to write it down here. Negative 750. 1266. Okay, those are the coordinates. Liam says, you have to watch Discovery. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm over Discovery too. Liam says, Seven's supposed to be the captain of the show. Really? Okay, so I think the trail rune is like right here. Oh, we might be able to just take our boat down over there. Ooh, that would be good. Because then we can put, if we find stuff, we can put it in the chest boat. Oh, beautiful. All right. These maps have really come in handy, I gotta say. I've also been growing these cactus because cactus is how you get green dye. So I've been growing this. I'm also going to make this into a farm in my barn as soon as I get my barn working. So let's go over here and see if we can find ourselves our trail ruin. Liam says, like spike time. Let's do a like spike. If you guys are excited for archaeology, go ahead and hit that like button. In 3, 2, 1, like spike, boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, have you guys been watching Claude from Chicago's live streams? He's done like 3 live streams today from his cell phone. I didn't even know you could do live streams from your cell phone. But yeah, I guess he's like traveling. He's like a travel vlogger now. It's cool. I've been loving them. Yeah, I think it's cool. I didn't even know you could do that. So he's doing some live stream stuff. I can't tell if I'm going the right way or not. I think I am. Okay, now we're at the river's bending. Okay, I think this is where the bend in the river is. I do remember it was in like a spruce biome, which I think is where the structures generate anyway. So we'll need to be in a spruce biome, which we're not there yet. I didn't realize this was so far away. Oh, we'll have to remember this is where we can go get beehives. There's a lot of beehives around here, which is good. I do want to start getting bees and stuff. No, it's not there. Oh, here we go. Here's the spruce biome. So you can see all the spruce trees and stuff. And the water kind of gets a little wider here. And it was in here somewhere. Oh, look at this big chasm below the boat here. That is a very deep hole. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys can notice this. I'm wearing my turtle helmet. And I gotta say, I complained so much about getting this turtle helmet. It was worth it. This turtle helmet is so good. If I do stuff like this, like I go into the water and go swimming, my air bubbles don't go down for 10 seconds. And then when they start going down, I have respiration 3, so they go down super slow. I could stay underwater for so long. I got to tell Claude about this because he needs to start using a turtle helmet. I mean, I know it's not as strong as diamond, but it doesn't matter. Like, the fact that I can stay underwater forever, it seems, it's better than a diamond helmet. It is better, for sure. Okay, where? I think I'm close. Liam says, yeah, he live streamed from a football stadium. If I did it in Seattle, it would be too loud and you wouldn't be able to hear me. Imagine not having a chess boat. Where is it? Nope, not over here. I think I see it. I think I see it. Look at this. Wait, is this the one? Or is this something different? Where are we at? 7? 1, 2, 6, 6. Yeah, this has got to be it. 7. Unless there's another one. No, it's got to be this. It's got to be this one. All right, so what you can see here, the telltale sign of this is terracotta, which doesn't normally generate in water. So you got the terracotta blocks. Oh, shoot, I should have brought in dirt. I forgot to bring dirt. That's okay, we can grab some dirt from over here. Let's grab some of this dirt. I need dirt just for building blocks. See, look at how fast this shovel is. It's great. Okay, so I got a bunch of blocks of dirt. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up the area all around this. Yeah, because it's kind of like a square area. All right, so we got all that surrounded by dirt. I want to get rid of this water in here. Just by filling this in with dirt blocks. Now we're going to have to switch to my stone shovel. Ah! See, that's what I'm talking about. It went too fast. I hope that wasn't special gravel. Yeah, the stone shovel will allow me to be more specific with what I'm digging up. And it's nighttime already. Liam says, I'm moving into my son's room. I got it painted in Seattle Seahawks colors. I bought a new bed and a standing desk, but it was missing a part. Well, that's fun. Okay, so let's fill this part in. All right. So now we have the whole thing blocked off finally. Now I'm kind of stuck in here. But basically, we're going to slowly dig out the gravel pieces, and we're looking for pieces of suspicious gravel. Now, this is all regular gravel here. This is suspicious gravel, I think. Or is that regular gravel? I can't tell. Let me get out of here. This is suspicious gravel. See the difference? It's very hard to tell. But look at this. This is my first archaeology piece of goodness. And I got some orange dye. Look at that. Yeah, so the cool thing about this is kind of like it's kind of like gambling. It's kind of like a slot machine, kind of. Like, you never know what you're gonna get. And hope there's some like real goodies that you can find in these places. I think you can find armor trims in here, and you can also find... Ah! Was that suspicious sand? I think I just broke suspicious sand. You've got to be kidding me. See, it's hard to really tell the difference. I can't believe I broke the suspicious stand. That makes me so angry. That could have been an armor trim. This is suspicious sand. Yeah. All right, what was that? A flower pot. We got a flower pot. Nice. Gosh, that stair's gonna stay waterlogged, isn't it? I'll put that back. Is that suspicious? I don't think so. Okay, this one is suspicious. What is this? A hanging sign. Okay. Still nothing really good. Ooh, terracotta. I'm not seeing any suspicious sand. This is all regular gravel. Liam says, is there a certain spot for suspicious sand? It looks the same from here. It's just, it's colored slightly differently. That's all been regular. Okay, this is andesite. This is all regular. Did I bring torches? I do have torches. Nice. Okay, this is all regular. Oh, there goes my shovel. Might need to make some more shovels here. See, here's the difference, Liam. So this is regular gravel. This is suspicious. Do you see the difference? It's very subtle. What was that? Beetroot seeds. So far, this has been a bust. We have beetroot seeds, orange dye, a flower pot, and a hanging sign. What in the world is going on here? What is this? A pane of glass? I'm starting to get a little frustrated. William says, I don't see any difference. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I got a seed. Wheat seeds. Okay, this is all regular gravel here. That looks suspicious. Oh, is this something good? Oh! A music disc? Oh, this looks like a new song. I don't have a jukebox yet. I could make one, though. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't think I have that music disc. I usually don't do the music discs. I don't play with the music discs because some of the music in this game is copyright. So if I play the music discs on stream, someone will copyright my stream. And it's very frustrating. It's happened before. So I don't play any music discs on stream anymore. Like, it's just so crazy. How could someone copyright your stream from playing a music disc? But they can, and it's happened to me before, so I don't do it anymore. Okay, there's some suspicious sand. It's not, I mean, not suspicious sand, it's suspicious gravel. Got some light blue dye. Got some more over here. This is a good one. We have an armor trim. This is a Wayfinder armor trim. Now, there's supposedly, you should be able to find 4 different types of armor trims in these structures. So there could be quite a bit more of these. Ooh, some lapis. Is that suspicious stand? I don't think so. Looks like there's more of it over there. That looks suspicious. Oh, this is something new too. This is my first pottery sherd. It's the sheath pottery sherd. Cool. It's my first one. So now I can make those cool pots. Yeah, that's great. So I'll be able to use that in my house. Yeah, I remember Claude from Chicago did this on his series, but he did the one in the Desert Temple. There's a Desert Temple version of this, and that's where you get the suspicious sand and stuff. Another pottery shard. Perfect. I'm almost out of this shovel. How far back does this go? Oh, okay. So we hit the bricks. So once you hit the bricks, these like bricks down here, that means you've got to the bottom of the structure. So we're at the bottom. And now you're supposed to be able to go out into different directions. So this is probably a direction. This might be a direction. Yeah, you should be able to go in different directions. Yeah, because this is supposed to be like archaeology, like we're digging up an ancient building or something. So this is like the bottom of the building. And we need to organize our stuff here. Okay, ooh, look at, this is like a floor. Okay, let me use my diamond shovel for a second to clear this stuff out. All right, let me get up out of here for a sec. Oh, is it nighttime? I think it's nighttime. Whew. Liam says if you brush all of them, you would get something out of it. Zach hit the bricks. B5 says, okay, patient finally handed off to the ambulance. Sorry, it was busy for a while. No worries, man. We're just sitting here, chilling, brushing these little bits of gravel. Here's some more. Yes, another pottery shard. This is the burn. That's good. All right, I need to clear out my inventory space, so let me get up out of here. Oh my goodness, we were pretty far down. All right, let's go over into my chest boat here. And let's sort through this inventory. Okay, so I'm going to keep the hanging sign. I'm going to keep the flower pot. We'll keep the dyes. We'll keep the music disc. I don't think we want these things. I don't know if I have beetroot seeds. We'll keep that just in case. Oh, a candle. When did I get a candle? Okay, we'll keep that. We'll keep the terracotta too, just in case. You know, I might as well keep this gravel too, because I'm going to use it to make concrete. So we'll keep the gravel. But this I'm throwing away. Light blue stained glass pane. And this I'm throwing away too. Although, maybe I might keep the flint. Yeah, we'll keep the flint just in case. You never know when you need it. You can use flint to make arrows, but I don't really need arrows because I have the mob farm. Okay, so let me throw away this blue glass. Oh, I need to make more shovels. Let's get some wood here. Let's go chop down a tree and make ourselves some shovels. Okay, crafting bench. Some sticks. And then we need some stone. We probably just need like 2 more, I'm guessing. 2 more shovels. Okay, good to go. If we need to make some more, we can make some more. All right. Now, which direction do I go from here? Oh, there's some suspicious stand right here. Oh, so these brushes actually last a lot longer than I expected. Like, look at this is... We've only used a little bit of durability. Oh, we're getting something else. What was that? A green candle. Oh, that was a waste. Those aren't suspicious. V5 is saying, hello? Debating whether I should even try for a new laptop or wait for a while as the specs seem unstable at this point. Liam says, if you get specs way over, then you'd be able to run it. Yeah, I don't know. I would wait at this point. That's what I'm doing. I mean, my specs are not up to the recommended amount anymore. But I'm just going to wait and see. Like, maybe I play it fine. I mean, my situation is a little bit different because I have to worry about, is it running? Can it run while I stream it at the same time? So sometimes I have to even higher specs. That looks suspicious. It is. More dye. Okay, I don't really need these dyes. Is that suspicious? I don't think so. Yeah, you should have to, I think you're not supposed to let them fall, because sometimes if you do like this with gravel, that falls. I think if you let suspicious gravel fall, it stops being suspicious, and then you lose your opportunity. So you got to be careful. None of this is suspicious. Is this part of the structure anymore? Oh, yeah, it is, because there's another brick right there. It just gets lower and lower, I guess. That's interesting. There's some suspicious sand. Another hanging sign? Ugh. That's dumb. Anything suspicious? I don't see anything. Okay, there's some suspicious right there. Let's see what we get. Another die. Ugh. Lame. Liam says, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. V5 says, yeah, I also wonder not just about running the game at release, but after DLCs come out, which we all know they will, theoretically you can run the current game on 8 gigs of RAM, and I tried that. I found it basically unplayable, even with no mods, on 8 gigs with the DLC and CCP, even with no mods. Gosh, this shovel's almost broken already. Anything suspicious? No. No! We lost another one! I think every time you hear that glass breaking sound means you've lost one. So that was one. It fell down and then it broke. Ugh. I hope that wasn't something good. Oh. So we've lost a couple now. I've been so careful. I guess that's the thing with this archaeology stuff is you're supposed to be like super careful while you do it to get the maximum number of goodies. But some you can't help. Like that one just fell too, and I couldn't help that. And those ones just fell too. Oh, here's one. Piece of glass. Beetroot seeds. That sucks. That's a cave noise. That means there's a cave nearby somewhere. Or it could just be playing that because I'm underground right now. What was that? Ooh, gold nugget. That's pretty good. It's pretty snazzy. Yeah, this special? No, that looks all pretty bland. More dye, okay. Pottery shard, yes. More special pots for me, that's good. Ooh, suspicious sand right there. Ooh, 2 pieces. That looks like an armor trim. I'm out of space. What was this? Wayfinder armor trim. I think that's the same one we got before. Piece of wheat. Ugh, lame. Is my inventory full already? Oh my goodness. All right. Gosh, I should have brought in like a chest or something. Look at how much we've dug out. We've dug out all of this. Looks like it's nighttime too. All right, let me go up and dump up some of my stuff. Okay, look at all this gravel we've dug. Ugh, crazy. All right, yeah, so we got 2 of the same armor trim. I wish we got something different, but that's okay. We got some more dye. Beetroot seeds, another candle, a sign, more flint, some gold. We might throw out some of this gravel. I don't think we necessarily need it all. We'll keep this in here for now, just to give me some little bit of extra space. Throw out the wheat seeds. We don't really need that. And let's go in for some more stuff. All right, where did we end off? This way. Yeah, look at it. It goes like different directions too. This is a lot larger than I expected it was going to be. Oh, there's some more suspicious sand right here. What was that? Ooh, danger pottery shard. Ooh, it's a little, you can see it's a little diagram of the wither, I think. No, that's a creeper. It's a creeper. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, we got some more stuff. Nice. Looks like that was a candle. Okay, looks like we're getting to the end of this bit here. Oh, that was a brick. Okay. That's not useful. A purple candle. Stop giving me worthless stuff, please. Ooh, some suspicious sand right there. You also got some iron here. A grain candle. Suspicious? No, I don't think so. We busted our other shovel. Are you kidding? So we've got through how many shovels now? 4? Gosh, these are bigger than I expected. We're not even to the end of this little section here. Another candle. V5 says, I think stuff like randomly finding a candle in a block of rock is why I have trouble getting into Minecraft. Well, you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea. But we did find some cool stuff. Let's go out. Let's go up to the top here. All right, so we've done a bunch of this. You know what? I'm gonna do the rest of this off stream, but let me just show you where we're at right now. So we got all of this stuff. This is probably the best stuff we got. We got the music disc. We got 2 armor trims, 4 different pottery sherds, and that's about it. We've been doing this for like an hour, I want to say, digging around in here, and we've done a lot. And I broke a couple of the suspicious gravel unintentionally, which is probably bound to happen whenever you do these things. You probably can't get everything. But yeah, I'll just probably keep going off stream and seeing what else I can find. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me. I hope that gives you an idea of how archaeology works in this game. I think it's fun. I like it. Liam says, does any of this help with the house? No, this had nothing to do with the house. I still need, the thing I need to finish the house is I just need to finish gathering resources. I've gotten the bulk of them. Now that I have the iron farm up, I can finish all the iron stuff for the house. But then there's a lot of other stuff I just need to get. I need to chop down some more trees and stuff. Like I need like some birch trap doors, and that's just a matter of me chopping down birch trees, which there's a bunch around my house, so that'll be fine. Liam says, nice stream. All right, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your week. And everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.